Hello. Okay. Good day to everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Okay, my apologies for late, about 5 minutes late. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade before you put in your trades. So with that, I think we proceed with the uh, live, and let me change the screen. Okay, take note that today, in fact, Canada and US bank holiday. Okay, this being a bank holiday, expect this market to be a bit quiet and choppy. But on the other hand, maybe we may get the clues from the US stocks market because that has been all in record high. And let's see, we have any trades got filled. Okay, we don't have any trades. Okay, we don't have any trades filled, and I think we can proceed with the live trades. Okay, and one more thing I just want to share with you. Today I want to talk about a new topic. Okay, in fact, I know you all have been trying to find the holy grail. Meaning that getting a perfect method or perfect approach to get the money, make money consistently. So now today, in fact, there's something which I also want to share with you, which might be interesting, and at the same time, which is going to be very useful. Okay, useful, and please try to pay attention, stay focused, and try to apply and keep practicing. So at least you get in the right track and with your trades. Okay, the main thing today I'm going to talk is, okay, this is we are going to I'm going to talk about TP. Okay, TP has got two. I mean, when I say TP is, we are going to say, like, usually TP is take profit. Okay, but my TP is a different word. So you need to get your TP right in order to get your TP. Okay, what do I mean by TP? That means your trade plan. Okay, before you put in your trades, ask yourself, what is your plan? That means, what is your plan, and how do you want to go with this trade? Then you just stick to your plan. Okay, there's only two things you can do. One is you stick to your plan, and another one is we have to have an alternative plan. That means, in the event if the market goes wrong, then what should we do? So this is the main important things which a lot of people, they don't focus and they don't do it, and that's the reason why they get lose money or they get stopped out. So today I'm going to share with you what is this TP, that means the trade plan, and how I would be managing my trade in the event, okay, if the market is in my favor, what would I be doing? And in the event if the market goes against, what should I do? And at the same time, I will also mention one more thing. That means, when the market comes to a certain area, then we are in the safe zone, and when it moves beyond certain area, then we are in a danger zone. So you need to get this thing right, and you need to have a plan, and you predetermine your plan. That means you pre-assign your plan, and you stick to your plan. Okay, remember, always the market is always right, and the market, we are only trying to follow the market, and you don't expect the market to follow us. So what the market is giving, we have to accept it, and we have to take it, and we have to capitalize on it. So now, today I'm going to talk about the trade plan. Okay, TP, I call it TP. Okay, and one more thing, what I want to do also, the trade plan, the TP, and I would be mentioning it together with the time. Okay, because always remember, time is the most critical component and is the most important factor for your trade success. So, like for instance, if I put, like, I'll just say TP 120, that means your trade plan and 120, that means I'm using the 120 2 hours chart, and my plan is, okay, this is where I want to enter, this is where I want to put my stop, and this is where I want to exit, and finally this is where I take action in the event, if something goes wrong. So I'm going to do, and also I'm going to share with you this, what the market gives you, you have to take. There's nothing we can do about it. If the market is not giving you anything, then you can't do anything. There's no point of you sitting in front of the screen, staring, and you keep on like even staring. It's not going to give you the rewards what you want. So basically, what we are trying to tell you is, have a TP. That means have a trade plan before you put in all the trades. And of course, the other factors which I previously I've spoken and I've explained to you, we need to know what is the time control, we need to know the trade control, trend control, benchmark, boundaries, so on and so forth. Of course, that is all important, but the main thing is your trade plan must be in place. And if the market goes beyond this level, you are going to be in a safe zone. If it goes above, then we are in the danger zone. Yeah. So let's start doing it. I'll show you one example today. So at least from today onwards, we'll keep banging on this. At least you understand what we are trying to do and what we are going to do. Okay. Let's start about gold. Okay, gold right now, spot gold. Okay, we feel, okay, now you see the day. Okay, the market is telling us that this is trading below previous day low. Okay, I didn't know that the gold dropped so much. Okay, I'm not sure whether this price is right. Let me double check. No, okay, hold on. Okay, there's something wrong here. Okay, let me see where's the feed. Okay, this is showing 2668 right now, and your previous day low. Okay, I believe, let me double check with this. Yeah, correct. It's previous day low is 2678. Okay, correct. So now, so let's do this gold. Okay, what the market is telling us is, the market is trading below previous day low. Right? And of course, the critical low we are looking at is 2646 half, and that is going to be the benchmark level. Okay, usually the benchmark level we use is as a guidance. That means, as long as we use this to make sure that the market may turn up or down before or within that level, and that's why we use a benchmark level. So now, what is right now, what is the market is telling you is, this is trading below previous day low, but this is within the range of previous week with I would say downward bias, meaning the market is selling more towards selling. So that is what it meant. So now I'm going to tell you in one sentence, okay, how we can trade this and how we can play this game. Okay, I would want to sell. Okay, I would want to sell somewhere near the resistance. Okay, that is, the benchmark level is your 120, high is 2685. So that should be your benchmark level. That means you should be looking to sell near that level, and you should be exiting before 2646 half. Okay, so this is where your benchmark level on the daily. So in other words, now the daily is, that means the market is trading below the previous day low, and we should have shorted, we should have sold, or we should have shorted at 2685, and we should be taking your profit before 2646. Okay, now I'm going to show you what is the trade plan, okay, the TP or the TP. So the trade plan is our main focus. Always remember, for the trade plan, our main focus is time and not the price. Okay, so the difference between the trend control and all the others, the main focus would be time. So that means we will take time into consideration, then we will go, the next is the price. So if I'm going to give you a trade plan, okay, like for instance now, you see your 120, right now this is pointing down, and 240 is flat, 360, let me see, 360 is also flat, and 720 is also flat, but daily is down. So your 120, this is going to be your time control. So next is your 15 minute. We don't have any weakness now, the weakness is coming, so most likely we can see the price moving lower. Okay, so now the next thing we need to know is your since 120 is your time control, we need to know how long left on this time. So we have another 43 minutes left. Okay, 43 minutes left. Okay, now I'm going to give you the trade plan. Okay, the trade plan. So the trade plan is, of course, you need to look into the dashboard. Okay, now you see right now your current high is 2674 and the market is trading at 2667 half, and 2669 half. This market is moving into the selling zone, and I have another 43 minutes left for this time, and maybe higher if the market shows weakness, and maybe we can see 2663 or even 2660. Okay, so now what is going to be our trade plan? So when you look into the chart, okay, my trade plan is, okay, now I'm going to give you the trade plan. The TP we are going to do is 120 because we are based on 120, and our analysis and research is all done on 120. So we can use either 120 or 240, but since we are using 120, we will stick to 120. Okay, now my plan would be, I expect this low to break. Okay, I expect this low to break, and I should be exiting before 63, and my stop loss is above 74, and my entry I have not decided. And this is the most important part in your trading decisions. That means if I have a plan, and make sure that the market is going with my plan, and if I'm right, I make money. If I'm wrong, I lose money. And also I need to have an alternate plan. Okay, alternate plan means, that means you can go for a reverse buy, or you can go for a higher sell. That should be your alternate plan. So as of now, if you ask me what can I do or how can I trade, so now we are going to give you your TP. Okay, like the system just now said is 63, 62. That should be your target. So now what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to sell. Okay, I'm going to sell at 68 or 68 half. Okay, this is going to be my TP. Remember, TP 120. 120 means trading plan. I'm using 120 time belt as my guidance. Okay, can you all put in this order? Okay, if you feel you want to take the trade, you go ahead and put a trade. If you feel you don't want, you put in a demo account. It's all up to you. Okay, so I want to sell at 68. Okay, I want to sell at 68. Okay, I want to put in this order. So put in this order at 68. Stop at 71 or 72. TP at 63. Okay, there is a $5 move we can get, and that is what the market is offering us now. Okay, I also want to take this trade. Okay, let me take this trade. Sell. Okay, this is going to be a sell, We can sell right now. This is going to be another 10 minutes left for this time back. Okay, I don't know whether we can get it filled, but we will try 2668 half. Okay, and 72 half. Okay, $4 or 71 72, you can put 72. Okay, 72, and TP is 63 half. Okay, I'm not going to do more than that, and the expiry is only for 30 minutes. That means I don't want to give more time, so most likely I want to exit before that level. Okay, anyway, I think that the break is already done. Okay, I'm sure, I mean, you all want to take the market. The thing has already started moved. Okay, I think we missed it. So I think now it's already 65. Okay, the break is already done, and I think we have already missed this trade, and we should have been in the trade. We should have been in the trade, and this is. I think we should have done 5 minutes earlier. If we started 5 minutes earlier, probably this trade would have made money. Okay, so now here again, back to this. Okay, I need to also tell you what is my alternate plan. Okay, in the event, okay, I can still go for a sell. Okay, I mean, you can still put it. I mean, we'll just see if we get it, then you get it. Otherwise, I think you have to let go of this trade because we have already missed it. Okay, this is 71, 72 stop, and 63 as TP. So here, what I'm trying to tell you, my alternate plan. Okay, in the event, let's say, I got to also tell you how I get myself prepared. Okay, I would close my trade if by any means, if I see the price going above 69 half or 70 half. I mean, no doubt I have a stop 72, and this is what should be your trading plan. That means alternate in the event, if the market goes, and once it goes above 69 half, because remember the our selling zone, SR1 support resistance 1 is 69 half. So once it breaks 69 half, our trade is in a danger zone. Okay, and again for this, that 68 we sold, I mean 68 half. Once it breaks 67 or low, then we are in the safe zone. So you need to know this whole theory correctly. That means, we have a plan, we stick to our plan. At the same time, you see what the market is giving you, then you go for the trade. So we should have, that's why I said we should have shortened. We missed, I think, because we started late by 5 minutes. If you have started early, then probably this trade would have been a good trade. So again, so this is how you should get yourself prepared for each and every trade. Then you manage the trade. Then you should know whether the trade is going to give you the result what you want, or whether it's not going to give you the results what you want. I mean, you straight away you will know. So, like as I told you, I repeat, for those of you who are coming in first time to our session, the TP, we call it a TP or trade plan. Okay, trade plan, together with the time we have done our analysis. So on this note, okay, it's going to be TP 120, and we are going to go for a sell at 2668 half, stop at 2672, and TP is 2663 half. And this is going to be our trading plan for gold. Okay, now we missed it. Okay, we really missed it. So now what can we do? The next opportunity should be, we should need to find where is the boundary. Then we can go for another trade. So the boundary is, remember, we saw 2646 half. So this is going to be the low. And let's say we are seeing this low, and this down move is expected to last until another 3.5 hours. Okay, this is expected to last. So the next entry should be an extension of this level, okay, which is somewhere near 2654 or 2650. Okay, and let me see whether the system agrees. Okay, the system says 5451 half, there is a strong support, and let me see on the weekly. Okay, let me share that so at least you also can see. Yeah, so if you see 2654 and 2651 half, there is a strong support. So if the market is really weak, if the market is going further down, we should be seeing this level 2654, 2651 half. Okay, so now let me get a projection on the lower time frame. So if I do extension of this, we should be getting at 63, 64. That should be your level, followed by 58. Then if I do a trend channel, I think 50 half should be a good level of entry. So the one, I think we can go for that trade. Later I'll be giving the signals, and that is going to be somewhere, a good level. Of course, if you see it, then of course we will take that trade. So that then apart from that, 58 and 54, 51, all these are immediate support. Okay, let me do a projection of this. Okay, 58, there is one support. That's there is a minus support about 58. So that means if your 63 half breaks, we should see the price moving lower towards 58 and 58 or 60. That is where the next level of support, if the 63 breaks. Otherwise, it may just consolidate, and we do. So for the plan, okay, for the trade plan, remember, we need to have a plan before we put in your trade. Okay, the next plan, it would be this would be your TPD. That means based on the daily time bulb we are looking at. Okay, this is based on the daily, and we are trying to buy near the low or near the boundary. So that's why we can use either TP 360, which is the down move, which we can expect the price to move lower towards for the next 3 hours, or TP daily, which means that we are doing our research and analysis based on the daily. So if that is the case, of course the plan would be I would be looking to buy somewhere near at 50, stop at 46, lower than this, and my TP I should exit before 66. So that means probably I should be exiting at 62. So that should be my TP 360 based on for the gold. Okay, because we want, because once the price breaks the low, when it comes back, this levels becomes resistance. So we need to exit before this levels. So that is the reason why we are trying to exit. I think 62 half should be idle, because even that 63, 64, now it becomes a resistance. So now this should be your next This is your trade plan for gold. Okay, remember I told you this is a TP 360, right? Okay, so this is your strategy is TP 360. So your strategy is TP 360. So this is going to be a limit buy and 2650 and stop at 2646 and TP at 2662. Okay, and this one the expiry is I want to put in maybe until 10 or 11 o'clock, so that means put further down because the next time bulb finishes at 8 9 is the beginning of 21 is the beginning of next time bulb, so 22, so that means within 1 hour beginning of the next time bulb. So this should be your plan. So this should be your trade plan. And again, what I would want to do, I need to give you an alternate trade plan. Remember, for every trade, we need to tell ourselves, okay, what is my plan? Okay, dictate clearly or precisely what is our plan, what should we do before we put in the trades, and what should we look for when the trade is filled, and how the trade is going to move in our favor, whether this trade is going to be in the safe zone or danger zone. Then of course, if in the event, let's say the market moves into the danger zone and maybe you close the trade before it gets stopped out, then we have to plan for the next re-entry level, okay, the next level, so that we try to be in the business at all times and we try to get back on track and get back the money. Always remember, the rule of the game is when we lose, losing is part of the game. Okay, losing is part of the game. I don't think there's anyone in this world, being in this industry without losing money. But the golden rule you need to take part is, okay, when we lose the minimum. Okay, lose a smaller amount, and when we make the bigger amount, and that should be the rules at all times. Okay, so now if let's assume your low breaks, okay, your next low breaks, so the next level of entry should be before 26. Okay, 26 we can go for a buy because there is this is where a polarity change happened, and of course the lowest is 2605. I'm not sure whether we will be seeing that level, but of course that is also a level to take note. So the next thing is for today, if in the event, let's say the 46 is stopped out, then I may want to go for a buy at 26, and I don't want to go for a further sell. So that would be my next plan, to see, or next should be your final target. So we got to get ourselves, do a projection and see how far the price can go. So remember, you see, between 28 to 22.20 there is a very strong support. Okay, and also if we can do a projected target levels, I think we should get the same level as well, somewhere 2646 plus 2610. Okay, let me give you the 2646 plus 2670. Okay, this is 5316. 5316 minus 2762. 2762. Okay, hold on. I think this 2725. Okay, the market should turn in any one of these levels. So the calculated figure is saying that we should see the price towards 2595. That means, it's telling the price is moving. It may move towards, once this level really breaks, then we see more weakness coming into play. But that is, anyway, that is the next thing. Always remember, when it's market is trading within the range, we apply one rule. When it's moving out of the range, we apply another rule. And sometimes it will be a failure, we follow this. See, all in all, I think there's only five directions, or five ways of movement you can expect from the market. Okay, basically, they can move in a range, they can move in a range breakout, they can move in a range breakout or failure, then uptrend or downtrend. So these are the main ways which you can expect this market to move, and that's how you should be doing a trade and getting yourself prepared for this kind of move. So the only way is, right now this market is coming down. Okay, either the market should start to turn up from here. If let's say the market, this is going to be the low. If this is not the low, if the market breaks this low, then we may see an extension of this low, which is somewhere here. Then after that, the market should start to turn up. But overall, the bullish trend is still there. Now, what we are seeing is only a correction. Okay, we are only seeing a correction down, and this correction down should end soon. Okay, should end soon, and the market should start to turn up and move that. So that is where we have to have a very close attention or close focus to see whether the market has turned or not turned, whether how long is the depth, all this, then we will get more so-called the opportunity, So always remember, like as I told you earlier on, we need to make the max, when the market is giving us the opportunity. So as of gold, okay, the next signal, like as I told you, I think we are trying to buy at 50. That means as of now, we believe that this is the low. But if this low breaks, then we have to get ourselves prepared for the next low. And you just have to closely monitor the market and don't miss any opportunity for this. Okay, the next trade we can look for is, we try to look for dollar yen. Okay, this dollar yen you see here is the same thing. When we look into the dollar yen, you look into the chart, you see there is only few things, there's only two things can happen. If this is the high, the market should start to turn down before that, and this is where we call this, all these are benchmark levels, So if let's assume this is not the high, then if let's say the market breaks this high, then we do a projection for the next high, somewhere below, before 1578 or lower, somewhere near 155.95, 156.70, anywhere before that. But as of now, you look into the market, if you see, okay, what is the likely chance of this market turning? Okay, all I can tell you is, we may see this low, this high break, then eventually turn down, and the market should turn before 157.85 and 159.50, and that should be your guidance. So always we try to analyze the market. Remember, we are not gambling. We are doing a probability trade setup. We are trying to get the right move, and whenever we see when we are right, then we capitalize on it, and that's how you should be trading, and that's how you should be going into the market day in, day out. So at least when you make, you make the max, and when you lose the minimum, and that's how you should be in the trade. Okay, so as of dollar yen, okay, the same thing. I want to give you a TP, the trade plan. Then after that, I'll just give you a signal. Then after that, I'll see you later. Okay, So as far as the trade plan is concerned, okay, we are still in a range on the daily, and we may see an extension towards 154.20 and 154.70. Okay, so as of now, if your 360 is concerned, okay, this is going to finish in another 19 minutes. Okay, 19 minutes. And if let's say, if I look into this, the market is telling me that, in fact, I think this morning I gave an order to sell at 5385, you know. Let me see. I remember we gave an order to sell at 5385. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, so I think we gave a buy order to 5300. Okay, we have not given a sell trade. So now, if you look into this, okay, there is a chance that this might be the high. You know, that might be a temporary high, and we are still too early to conclude that this is going to be a major high. So now, what we can do is, okay, we can give you a trade plan based on a quick move. So your trade plan is, we should be looking to short near 70 or 80, and this is a TP, I would say 120 or 240. That means your trade plan for the next 2 hours or 4 hours, not beyond that. And your TP, you should exit before 153.40. Okay, 153.40. So we will try to sell this, okay, because the market looks like this is been turning down. So I can give you this is a momentum trade. Okay, try to sell at 153.75 and stop above the current high 85. So you don't have to put at 4-5. You don't have to take that much of risk. So we'll put it as 53.95. It's only 20 pips risk. And our TP will try to put at 153.30. And remember, 30 or 35, 30 or 35. And this is 1 hour. We give for 1 hour time for this. Okay, let me put this at 35. Okay, 35, and we will put as 1 hour, 1 hour 15 minutes. See, the reason why we want you to do the trade plan is that gives you the time you're going to give for the trade and the uh, the the price target. So most likely, in fact, the strategy wise, okay, this one I forgot to choose. Okay, the strategy wise, we should choose it as TP 120. So that means our trade plan, our trade plan is fixed. This is, we are going to sell, and this is going to be for only for 2 hours. That means within the 2 hours, we should be exiting with the profit, or the trade should be get filled and this. And our alternate plan is, if the price breaks the high, then we would go for a sell near a higher level, which is 154.05 or 154.20. Then we will do, that is going to be your alternate trade plan. So now you see, I mean, you just imagine how confident you can trade, especially when you know what is your trade plan or what is your TP. So now, like as I told you, this trade earlier on, I told you the gold. Now I'm telling you the dollar yen. We are trying to sell at 75, stop at 95, TP at 5345, and this all this the TP comes into play because of our trade plan. But of course, if we feel that this is going to be the high and is going to break this low, then the TP is of 120, it should be a higher time frame. That means your holding period is going to be more than your time belt, and that's the reason why we want to mention it before you put in your trade. What is your plan? But let's say you are sitting, your plan is now is your TP is 2 hours and you see the price is breaking and is moving lower, then you change your time. Instead of TP, instead of putting it as 120, you increase it to 240. Then you do a projection for the next 2 hours or the next 4 hours, which is 360. So I hope you understand what we are trying to tell you. So that would eliminate you from making mistakes. Always try to do a trade, or before you put in a trade, have a trade plan. Then you can trade with comfortably, and don't keep changing your plans unless if there is a need. Okay, when I say changing the plan, that means, when the market makes some news comes in, the market is giving you more rewards, then you may reduce your TP lower, but not the other way around. That means we don't want you to revise your stop loss, then increase your losses, then it becomes ridiculous, and it's not going to help you to make money. So are you all I hope I'm being clear. I mean, if you have any questions or anything not clear, you can just type it on the chat, so at least I can explain more. Okay, so we have now we are trying to sell gold. I think this still there. The gold is still working. I think we only have another 13 more minutes left for that trade. So of course, if it's not, then of course we have to reassess and do it again. Then we are trying to sell dollar yen. Okay, so these are the two trades, and every time when we sit in front of the screen, we can get into trades. We can take a decision because, like as I said, we have a proper system. You just have to apply, and we just keep going, and we trade without emotions. Okay. Any questions or anything any market you all want to discuss? Okay, feel free. I don't mind discussing. Maybe I'll tell you with your TP, so at least you should know what to do, or what is to be expected. And for those of you who are coming in first time, okay, do take note that our system is very unique, and we have developed a system which we have done R&D for more than 20 over years, and now we are sharing it with the public. So now it's a time for us to test it and prove it that this thing works and we can make money. Okay, and also for those of you who are coming in first time, okay, please subscribe to our channel, and also give a like, and please recommend your friends, so at least we can grow and we can do more opportunity. I mean, the more you see, this business is not like other businesses. If you recommend someone, like let's say your friends or colleagues or whoever, they don't become your competitor. In fact, when we work together, it gives you an added bonus and added confidence, because that is very useful for discussion. But unlike you do other businesses like a physical business, you get someone to, like let's say you do a restaurant, and you get your friend to do a restaurant, then he becomes your competitor. But this business is not like that. Okay, I hope you understand where we are coming from. So the bigger it is, the more we discuss, the more we learn, the more we fine tune, and the more we become polished, and we become a better trader. Okay. Okay, any markets you want to discuss? If not, one last, then if not, then what I can do is, I'll see you again tonight at 2100 hours, and most likely this week onwards we are planning to do 3 sessions, most likely Asian, Europe, and US. And definitely, when we sit in front of the screen, okay, there would be trading opportunities, and definitely we would be taking trades. So that's assured, and we'll also tell you what to do and how you can manage the trade and how you can go about it. Okay. So, if you have no questions, once again, thank you very much for attending our session and looking. I mean, you see, I can extend the time, but the thing is, we need to get the group bigger and we need more conversation. So at least it makes interesting and it makes the time worthwhile. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Then I'll see you again at 2100 hours. So we have one more session tonight. Then tomorrow, most likely, not tomorrow, maybe by Wednesday, I think we'll start the third session. Okay. Thank you. Bye.